you're staying behind the camera.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Please join me in my leading the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Call the Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025 meeting of the Beebe Town Council to order. Let the record show that Councilman Lane Penick, Keith Smith, and myself are all present. Once you guys have had the opportunity to look at the minutes from both preceding meetings, which were on August the 5th, I will entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve them as read.
I have a motion to approve the minutes as read by Lane,
I'll second.
seconded by Keith. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Same thing on the claims and the payroll. Once you guys have had the opportunity to review those, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve them as read.
I'll second that.
I have a motion to approve the payroll and as read. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, old business. Back to Lexapol contract, which is in pertaining to the SOPs with the town marshal. From what I understand, they came down 25% off their original quote and actually got this thing to where it's generally affordable. Do you guys have a copy of this?
I don't know if you do it.
Is there anything further on that?
No,
So-
Mr. John had anything?
So will this will be an annual thing?
Yes.
All right, so we'll just put it in our budget after this year and just roll through. All right. Are they giving us the discount each time? Well, you never know from year to year.
Yeah. I think it's, you have to give them 30 days if you needed to cancel anything as well.
And did Doug review this?
He said it was a good thing.
So they'll just update automatically whatever we have
As the laws change, they will update it.
and then just, yeah,
From my
Each year.
understanding, we'll have a digital copy that will be updated as the laws change.
If we approve this tonight, are we looking at going ahead and getting this done now? Or are we looking at doing this January 1st?
I was assuming we were gonna do it as soon as possible.
That was I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have this in front of you. It's something we've been asking about since we took office. So this is a big step in the right direction, this, and getting these guys some help and helping us for that matter. So I'm leaving it up to you. I'll entertain a motion if you want to accept this.
I'll make a motion.
I have a motion to accept the quote from Lexapol on building our SOPs by Lane, second
second.
by Keith. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Well, Cody's not here. He'll have to sign this, John.
Okay.
Thanks for getting it down too.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. I know you helped him a lot on that. We all appreciate that very much. Remember, he's still gonna sign that one. Okay, new business, Lifetime Resources.
Hello, my name's Erin Thomas. I'm the Executive Director at Lifetime Resources. Thanks for having me and thanks for the support you guys have offered to our organization for many, many years. If any of you are not familiar, we are the Area Agency on Aging. And so there's an organization like ours that serves every county throughout the entire state, and it's actually a national thing as well. We are regionalized, and so we are what's considered Area 12, serving 5 counties here in southeastern Indiana, including Switzerland County. And you should have our packet there with our request, and it has sort of a pie chart there that shows you the service levels in Switzerland County. Essentially, we offer a variety of services or funding for services in a lot of cases that allow people to maintain their independence in their homes. And so that's where people prefer to be, but it's also the most cost-effective form of care when they might otherwise face nursing facility placement. So you can see there that like our average in-home care plan costs are about $660 in comparison to a nursing facility stay, which is getting up towards $8,500 a month. And so it's everything from information and assistance, just sort of pointing people towards local resources that are available, to case management services for things like home delivered meals or personal care or help with anything to do with activities of daily living. So bathing, dressing, meals, transfers, all that sort of stuff. And then we also provide public transportation, which is Catch a Ride, which is available to anyone for any purpose. And so our request is for $5,000. And you can see there that our county budget is just under 360,000. And so that's representing 1.4%. And what that match does is it is utilized, or the funding does, is it's utilized as match for a variety of different sources of funding that we receive. So the most of our funding comes from federal and state sources, and they have varying levels of match. So for example, Catch a Ride requires 100% match. So for every dollar, we're matching with $1 as well. I will say that we charge for our services where the funding source allows. So for some of the in-home services, for example, there's a cost share, depending on people's income levels. And with Catch a Ride, we do charge a reasonable fare as well, for anyone who's just, paying a general paying customer. We do get a lot of our match from Catch a Ride through our Medicaid and managed care contracts. As anybody that's going for a doctor's appointment or something like that, we're bringing in match for those through those contracted rates. I did look up some BV specific information because I think what you have there is on a county level. In 2024, for example, there were 46 people who were receiving ongoing case management services. 35 were involved in some sort of health and wellness activity. 30 received information and assistance. 16 individuals received transportation. So there was 618 trips that were provided. 7 individuals received almost 7,000 units of in-home service. So it is utilized here from BV residents as well. A couple of new things I wanted to tell you about with Catch a Ride. One of the things that we were hearing is that it's hard for people to have their exact change. And so we now have the ability for people to purchase fares online, and we sort of like credit their account, and they can utilize that as, for future trips. So we added that. We also have cameras in our vehicles now that are helping us really keep track to make sure that our drivers aren't speeding, or like it'll alert us if they aren't wearing their seatbelt or if they're on their cell phones or that sort of thing. But it's also come in really handy to sort of discredit claims. So for example, we've had a couple of people that have said that our drivers had, said inappropriate things or done things, that we've actually been able to completely discredit. So they've been really, really helpful in doing things like that as well. So we actually want them, we're not here trying to play big brother and watch everything that they do. We actually got it so that it's helpful and protective and that sort of thing. And so we've found those to be a really positive thing, actually. So anyway, happy to answer any questions you may have.
So you obviously you're showing a $23,587 budget shortfall or deficit. And you're requesting 5,000 from us, which would be in the 22. Obviously, this would have to be approved during the 2026 budgeting, I would assume. But you understand that. I mean,
Yeah.
and I'm not against this at all. I'm
No.
just asking questions.
Yeah.
So clearly we would have to get that into our budgeting, which is very, very viable.
Yeah.
So you're saying that $5,000 comes from the town of Evie and the other comes from other cities, towns and local governments. What other cities, towns and local governments are you, because it's showing 15,000 or $16,500 of potential income there, leading to $2,087
So,
deficit.
for example, we asked for funding from Patriot, we asked for funding from the county as well. And of course, we don't know what's going to be approved of those requests, but like, for example.
That's what I'm getting at.
The county is 15.
Right. Okay.
Um,
That's what I was getting at right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. Just, again, just a question, ma'am.
no,
I appreciate your time. I'm not
Fair.
discrediting. I'm just trying to figure out what all.
I think it's a great resource for
Yeah,
our,
absolutely. Absolutely.
great resource.
Oh, I will say right now, we have been impacted by, a recall with some of our vehicles. 13 of our 32 vehicles have been impacted by a side airbag recall, and we are not allowed to utilize them at the moment, or we will have our funding pulled. So right now, service availability is a little bit, a little bit sketchy. So we are working through that. We're having drivers like split days so that we can use the vehicles that we have for longer and things like that. So we're trying to get creative, but, if in fact you're hearing anything recently or anything, that could be part of it, because we don't have a choice right now. And the problem is that Chrysler's trying to fight it being a recall, so they're not even looking for a solution. And so we're just kind of like on hold.
Stuck in limbo.
Yeah, we're stuck. So it's not ideal at all.
So again, this is something that I'm assuming we're not going to make a motion on tonight. We're going to have to see if we can work into the 2026 budget before we can answer that, right?
We usually put that 5,000 in our budget.
Right. I'm just, but until we get it in there, we can't say yay or nay. I mean, clearly we're going to try to do it. We've always done it. I just,
No, that's fine.
you know,
I'll just wait
that's
to hear
kind of
from you guys. If you have any follow-up questions or anything.
Yeah, actually, we're sitting,
Yeah.
we should be setting budget hearing meetings tonight, correct?
Yeah, it's in our
Yeah,
department.
it's budget season for everybody. So, yeah.
I'm traveling all over the
Yeah,
place.
welcome to our world right now. So, yeah,
Local government funding season is what I call it. So,
unless you guys see a problem with it, I mean, we just, not good at it, right?
I'm good.
Yep.
thank you. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you for your time
If you have
very, very
any
much.
follow-up questions, happy to answer anything.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Next up, First Financial.
Hello. I think you know all of us, or both of us, but I'm Mary Lee and this is Lucinda, and we're just here from First Financial to explain our work-life program. So I know you've got a folder in the past and maybe had some questions about
Same
that.
one you have, Jeremy.
So the work-life program is a program that we offer to your employees because you're a client of ours and you direct deposit for your employees. So this isn't telling your employees that you have to bank with First Financial. This is just if they choose to bank with First Financial, we will offer the work-life program. And with the work-life program comes a lot of perks and benefits that this is just going to explain.
So with the work-life program, that the employee would receive the same kind of an account that the employees at the bank would get. It's the performance checking account is the one that we want to offer them that gets the most perks. They get like free cashier's checks, money orders, the fee is free. They get a discount on ordering checks. They don't have to pay an annual fee on a home equity line of credit. There could be discounts when they go to buy a home. Home equities, we waive that service fee annually for them. We offer education that they can do on their own that's out there for them. There's so many benefits, I always forget about all of them, if that makes any sense. But it's basically here, and the paper pretty much tells them most of it. But it's basically geared to the employees, not the employer, but the employer can benefit from it.
You have one of these. Oh, you do.
Yeah, I gave you one.
I didn't see it. You scribbling.
Um,
But this doesn't, there's nothing that you have to do. We just need your approval to offer it to your employees. So it's not like picking one bank over another, if they have a program or another bank has a program, then absolutely you should take advantage of it. So it's something that we offer to your employees because you're a client of ours and you do direct deposit.
And I had talked to them after the meeting we had over this and explained to them that we didn't approve
Right.
it because we don't want to pick one bank over the other.
And
The
you're
problem
not.
is,
You're just letting us offer it to the employees. If they
And the
choose
pro-
to
and
bank
the-
with us, then great. If we'll give them the work life program. If not, that's fine too.
and the reason I wanted to bring it up, so everyone understands the reason that we would have to approve it is because we do direct deposits. And so it would have.
We need
to be
your
approved.
approval to offer it.
Yeah, they are the bank that we use for the direct deposits and where
Yeah.
where our general fund sits.
Yeah,
So
And
there's,
so,
nothing that you would have to do whatsoever, just approve it.
so if a customer decides to open an account with us, we can give them a $50 bonus when they sign on. If they do the direct deposit and 3 qualifying transactions, that's all we ask that they do, and then they get their bonus. Now, if they're already banking with us, that's different. We can't offer the bonus to them because they didn't open it, but they get all the other perks that are there. So let's say if you're one of your employees already banks with us, includes you, Keith. If you already bank with us, then we could offer this account to you and all the benefits that come with it. We would just change your product type, not do anything with your checking account. You wouldn't even know a difference.
okay.
And you wouldn't have a monthly service fee that it does come with one, but you wouldn't get it because you're in the work life program. Now, if your employee leaves the employment, that work life goes with them because it's for them.
As long as they
Yeah.
keep a direct deposit, they can keep
Yeah.
their benefits, so. So that's really all we're asking is just for your approval to present it to your employees.
I'll make a motion that we do
Second.
that.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you,
Thank you.
great.
And we'll get with Brandy at some point after vacation and get you some flyers and see. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Really, thank you.
We appreciate it.
Structured incorporated camera quote.
So basically, that's the extra camera. If we wanted one camera at the Oval Park to face the concession stand and the restrooms, which that's where a lot of our vandalism has been happening.
This is a one-time thing.
Yes,
How much is it?
$294. We have 4 or 5 of them, right?
we have 2 down there now.
Okay.
One on the, like, towards the boat dock that faces those shelters in that area, and the other one's like towards the pickleball baseball field.
When did we approve the other ones?
Um,
When did we approve the other ones?
It was in the internet service. It came with the internet service.
That's part,
I think that it would
The
be.
internet service that we were turning into FEMA that said that we couldn't put it higher than what it was before and had to go back to the same exact spot as it was in that one. Literally.
Yeah, that, I think the $2,200 will save in
We already,
issues we have at the park,
Yeah,
because
we've
I
already-
think that,
They broke in before the wine festival.
yeah, we've already lost that this year.
Mhm.
well, I mean, that'll be some backbone to when we have issues down there, we've got something to go to and say, hey,
That'll help us on our.
yeah,
we have a
exactly.
motion to approve it.
Got a motion by Lane to approve the 3rd camera at the Oval Park.
I'll second that.
Have a second. All in favor? Aye. Motion passes. There's no action required on our behalf on this. Okay, department reports, clerk treasurer.
We need to set a date for a working session on our budget. So I've been working on all that, but I need you guys to sit down with us in the next week or 2, probably 2 weeks if you can.
In 2 weeks.
Let's see here. I don't know if you guys could do like the 16th or the week of the 15th, 16th.
Do 16th at 4:30.
I'm fine with that.
Okay,
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
okay, that gives me time to prepare all that for you.
All right, utility department,
We're good.
good. Police department,
We're good.
Any other public comments? Claudia, Jerry, you guys got anything? Very well. All right, with that being said, I will entertain a motion for adjournment.
Motion.
A motion by second.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, I do have something else too. What is this?
Yeah, I saw that email the other day. What's,
Yeah, they want to host like a mobile office. I think it's November 18th.
Sorry, Lane.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys read that, but if you guys would let them.
I just got confused on where, like, if we had already approved it
No,
or,
I have
because I
not.
was like, how did we?
They just
Okay.
sent out an email from the Micah Beckwith office.
Yeah,
You guys, I mean, a lot of times they do, both parties come and do like open town hall sessions. If you guys
They generally do
allow
that in the
them.
library.
yeah, I've been doing a lot.
So they were wanting to do it here?
Here, so that's why I wanted you guys to approve that, or if they needed a different location. I know a lot of times they do them at libraries and the tech center.
I almost would say do it in an off-site, not at a.
Yeah, it started to look
Town
awful,
hall.
awful one-sided there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that.
What do you think?
That's, I don't.
I'd say
I'd
tech
rather do
center.
the library.
Steer them towards the tech center or the library, yeah.
Okay, so I'll just respond that.
I mean, if that's a no, then clearly they can do it here, but
Yeah,
I mean,
if all else fails,
yeah, yeah.
if everybody else says no, come back.
The other thing that I had
That's the
here,
way to, yeah.
before we proceed with adjournment, the other thing I had here was a schedule for the police department. That's something we've asked for, and I haven't seen one in about 2-3 months. Is there, Cody's not here to,
Well, from my understanding, he was emailing, but I'll be out of town tomorrow. So I'll get with them and try to make sure that happens.
it's hard for us to keep track of what's going on when we don't have the schedule. This is not on you, I'm just simply saying.
Right, I know.
That even for you, if we had something else we knew was, somebody came in and something was popping up or whatnot at a certain date, we would already be able to look ahead a little bit and try to plan things out a little bit better for you and us and everybody else. So that's something we got to get on here. We're taking the first step and get these SOPs. So let him know that we need help too.
Yeah.
Appreciate that very much, John. All right.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll say.
All right. Have a motion to adjourn by Lane, second by Keith. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Meeting adjourned.
When's the next one? Start.